And Jordan, who is an actual futsal player who played earlier this evening. If you've just joined us, please do tweet us in at Demon TV or particularly Demon Media. We are also streaming to Facebook and YouTube on the Demon TV and media channels, so tune in if you want to see that. But if you're joining on the FM side, you get to just listen to our voices commentating for the rest of the evening. We are about to do the men's futsal firsts, the main event of the evening.
It is indeed, and of course DMU hold a 2-1 lead, courtesy of, well, pretty easy wins for the men's thirds and seconds, winning 8-0 in the thirds and 8-2 in the seconds. And as I say that, the teams are currently coming into the field of play. What an atmosphere! Yes.
Yeah, what an atmosphere. QB2 is booming, the villages are actually full.
It's really good capacity today. A lot of people turned up and, fair play to them.
And what a way to end this varsity if DMU, the men's first, won this one as well. Jordan, can you just give us a rundown of who our DMU team has got in it?
This DMU team, is by far the best of DMU. Obviously makes sense at the first team. Controlled and run by Captain Jake Toyer. Real good side. Martin Ware, the manager, he's getting involved with the crowd as well. He is a big part to play in why this team have been so good. Unlucky not to win that game against Staffordshire.
Yes.
Yeah, unlucky not to win that 5-5 draw game. But they're going to be confident today. With this atmosphere as well, they're going to go for it.
Precisely. So of course, going back to earlier, talk about our previous results. The women's team unfortunately slipped to 3-2. So this is an all-important game. So whoever wins this takes futsal spoils. Of course, Uni of Leicester pretty much won varsity already, but no one cares about that. We're all here about futsal varsity. This is the only thing that counts right now.
Yeah, just quickly, we do apologise if you hear any bad language, but yeah, we're going to carry on with the game. It's literally about to start now.
Yep, so DMU's lineup, we've got Barney Phillips in goal, we've got Ahmed El-Sisi wearing the number 10, Captain Jake Toyer is in the number 17, we've got Elliot Howell number 14, and we have got Tommy with number 13.
It's a really exciting day, and what a way to close it if DMU do win.
Avenge last season's defeat as well, because definitely...
They look up for this.
Yes.
They look very, very up for this.
They've been sat here for the whole time, so they've been kind of sussing it all out, I think, really.
I think you take in the whole atmosphere and you start thinking, I want to play now, I want to play. Time starts going down, and now's your moment.
I was going to say, imagine for the boys in the thirds and the seconds game when you took quite convincing leads early in the game. I imagine everybody was want to get on the field at that time.
Oh yeah, it's a nerve settler. I actually started on the bench in my game, so when I came on, it was amazing to already be ahead, and the atmosphere was great for our game as well. But this is something else. This is brilliant. They were making chances to the players. That's got to pick your performance up, hasn't it?
Yeah, 100%. And what makes this slightly different to the other games is it's played as a proper futsal game. So that means it's going to include all the stoppage time, which means it could go on for a little while.
Yeah, of course, DMU crowd started their chanting already, and the game has yet to even kick off. So we're going to proceed to this one. It's going to get very, very loud. So
absolutely
look forward to trying to talk over this one. Of course, URL with the kickoff, DMU kicking from left to right, and URL get this men's first futsal game underway. It's currently along the URL back line. Fortunately, we don't have the URL team sheet, so we're just going to have to go with numbers. On the right hand side here for the team, currently stringing some neat passes along the defence, and a shot is flashed across the face of goal from the URL number 31 out of play, and it is a DMU kick in.
Good pressure from Jake Toyer there.
Yeah, really good pressure. Just shows you how fast paced it's really going to be. We're not even 20 seconds in.
Great touch. Elliot Howard plays it over the top. Can't make it. That's a fantastic touch. He looks ready for it as well today.
Really
definitely. URL back in possession, deep in their own half. It's been a flashy start to this game already. We're not even a minute in and both teams having opportunities. What's your score predictions?
It's so hard to predict futsal scores. Going for a 6-3 DMU win.
Flo, what's your predictions for this one?
Oh, I mean, we've had an 8-0, we've had an 8-2.
8-2, yeah.
And then a 3-2. I mean, I think this could be a game of goals, 100%. I think there's going to be loads in this one. That's my prediction. I really hope DMU do win. I think DMU have got a really good chance of winning at the moment.
I think this is going to be probably 5-3 to DMU, I think.
I can't remember what it was last year. I think it was something similar, actually.
I think it finished 8-4 last season to UAL, so UAL had a comfortable victory, but
they'll have the confidence, but they don't have the support that they've got right now of DMU. DMU's support is fantastic.
UAL's crowd created very little. Good defence there from Ahmed.
Oh my god.
Came flying at us.
Nearly got taken out by the ball.
Yeah, nearly did, but the chair got knocked over, fully flat packed.
So we've got Elliot there trying to nick the ball, but it's still with UAL defence.
So we've actually got a lot of the same players that we had last year. Elliot is a really quick player. He's really good at like finding spaces and just taking the ball in, but he always needs the support. I think everyone needs the support in their team.
Chance DMU now. It's unlucky.
Going back to Elliot, I think he's a defender's worst nightmare because he's one of those players that just will not give up.
Yeah, and he's very intelligent as well.
Yes.
Very unpredictable.
We've got DMU corner here with Ahmed on the far right, on the near right-hand side for the team. It's actually a kick in, not a corner, sorry. It's out to Elliot Howe.
Oh, it's a good effort, but great save from the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Towards the top right-hand corner there, a shot by Elliot Howe.
Again, this is a promising start to DMU here. We've had a few opportunities already. That will be a DMU kick in around the halfway line on the right hand side.
Jake.
Yep, so captain already. Oh, it's giving it to Elliot Howe.
And it's gone.
It's a nice tactic to have two men on the ball there. Very clever.
Just a quick apology about language. We'll be probably hearing some of that during this game, but we do apologise and we don't mean if you take any offence by it.
And the ball along the UAL defence here. So they've seen a lot of defensive play here from Union of Leicester, but they haven't created too much going forward yet. But again,
they're really just passing at the moment.
DMU are defending very, very well because Union Leicester are trying to cut out those key passes and they're not allowing them to. They're covering the centre very well, defending narrow in need to, and it's been a good start from DMU.
Still 0-0. Vital interception there for Ahmed. Elliot's on the attack here. Ball is out of play and it's a UAL kick in just inside the DMU half. It's here near the flank for the captain of Union Leicester. Ball is out of play and it's been given as a corner on this near left-hand side for Union of Leicester.
A few appeals for that, some weren't too sure that it was a corner, but it is. It stands to the corner and it's Union Leicester. That's straight over.
Can really hear the DMU fans chanting behind us.
Quick sub here for DMU. Elliot Howe has been subbed off for Jay, the number 7.
Fantastic quick footwork, but has gone to a Union Leicester player here with a chance.
Blazed over the bar from the Union Leicester 31, and that will be a goal kick to DMU. Again, apologies for any language that you may hear that may cause offence. The goal throw from Barney has just gone straight out of play, and this will be a URL goalkeeper's ball. Again, this is kind of similar to the women's game. Very tightly contested first half.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, if you're these players and you just watch two thrashings, you're not going to want to be victims of that. So I think we take slightly less of a risk at the start, feel each other out, and that's what we've seen in the women's game. That's what we're seeing right now. Well defended.
Opportunity nearly there for Union of Leicester, but it's responded out by the defence. It's just back to the halfway line for the Union of Leicester.
Again, apologies for language that you might be hearing right now.
Appeals to handball, but nothing given. Play on.
Appeals to DMU.
Here with attack. It's well defended there from Ahmed, and it's out of play for a URL kick in near the halfway line on the right hand side. It is still 0-0 between the two teams.
Plenty of action in the first 3.5 minutes.
Really, a lot of action. Like I said, obviously we've got a stoppage time here, so every time we stop, the clock is also stopped.
Ahmed looking to pounce on any loose balls here from the Union of Leicester defence. They seem to be happy to be passing it along the back line here. Again, the ball is out of play and it's been given as a DMU kick in midway through their own half on the left hand side. I think DMU will be happy to see that ball come into their possession. And we do have another sub here. Chris is on in the number 11 in place of Tommy, who was wearing number 13.
Chris is a very good player. I've seen him play a few times. He's got a great shot on him. And if you look at the goals, he's a player who can get you goals.
Yes, I remember seeing him against Union Staffordshire. He definitely made an impact in the second half when they were 4-2 down to draw that game 5-5. It's definitely a player to watch in this game is Chris in the number 11. Again, Union Leicester enjoying some defensive possession here. Although not seems to be doing very much of this. DMU happy to let them control this long here. Now URL on the attack here with the number 31. It's midway through the DMU half, but it's still 0-0. Vital interception here for Ahmed.
Great save. Jake Toyer fights for it. DMU will have a sideline kick in here.
Again, vital opportunity there for DMU. Again, maybe exploiting some fragility in the Leicester defence there, because that's a terrible ball to give away on your halfway line.
Fair play to DMU, because it's a really quick break and they make something from it. There's a chance to give it Chris. It's fallen.
Great effort there. Again, really sorry for any language.
Just strike in zone half there from the captain Jake Toyer, but keeper is able to get across the floor and save that one. But frantic start to this game. We're only 5 minutes here, still 0-0, but teams having chances. Again, Union of Leicester happy to enjoy some defensive play, have some slow build-up play too. Aim for some attacking play here. It's just crossed over to the halfway line, but given away again. It's well shepherded out from the captain Jake, and it is a kick in to
DMU switching off there. It's a shame Union of Leicester take the lead. These things happen. And there's still plenty of time, but DMU will be disappointed to concede there.
Trying to make a quick sub during the kick-in, and it's not worked. It's currently Union of Leicester 1, DMU 0.
Well, there's a kick-in there from Union of Leicester. DMU switched off, thinking about changes and substitutions, I think, and it created a gap that Union of Leicester exploited. It's unlucky, but it's 1-0 to Union of Leicester. Yeah,
and we've got a few new players on the pitch. We've got David Craig in the number 4, we've got Arthur in number 5, and Salah in number 6. Chris is still on the field of play. Good save there from Barney.
Great save there from Barney.
But Union of Leicester do have a kick in around the same position where they scored from. It's just parallel to the penalty box, although they play it back to defence, back in their own half. Again, I think DMU will be kicking themselves for letting that goal.
DMU will have a sideline here. Union of Leicester ran onto goal, but it's gone out of play. DMU can take some time to reset. They need to slow down a little bit.
Because they've had chances. It's not as if they're not in this game.
Oh, they're definitely in this game. Just can't let their heads drop too much from that one goal.
Ball was played out of play though. Chris cannot keep it in. And it's a URL kick in just on the halfway line here. Ball is played forward. This is a good battle here between David Craig and the number 55. But it's still in between the URL defence here. Well, they're dangerous play here.
Keeper's grasped it. It's unlucky from DMU there.
Yeah, really unlucky.
Once again, Chris living up to his reputation. Need to keep an eye on him throughout this game.
Absolutely, player to watch.
Yeah, how are DMU really setting up for this game then, George?
Setting up well. I don't think there's anything wrong with their performance so far. They've definitely been, for me, the better side. I might seem biased, but I definitely think they are the better side right now. Union of Leicester got a quick goal, so DMU keep taking their chances. I think take the chances. Yeah. It's going to happen.
We saw in the women's game that having even a 2-goal lead isn't safe in the game, so we wouldn't get too downhearted 1-0 down there. Still,
this amount of time left.
Exactly. There's still around 33 minutes of this game left.
Chance here for Union Leicester on the left. DMU defend very well there. David Craig there with a good interception. That's now the Union Leicester sideline.
So the ball will be played in by the Leicester number 40. It's out again, and it will be another URL throw-in around the same position. But again, it's a miss pass here. URL defender just about to keep it in.
Fantastic ball. Wow, they turned that into a very good effort.
That was a brilliant ball to pick out the number 55, but he couldn't keep possession there. Elliot Howe with a vital interception to stop a counter-attack, and it will be out for a URL kick-in on the far right-hand side, about midway through their own half. We get some defensive errors creeping in for both sides here. They definitely need to tighten that up if they don't want to concede again. So,
let's do one on the right here.
That's stopped. That is a DMU ball.
Manager Martin Ware just saying, calm down to his boys. Because he knows they're playing well, and he knows they've got control of this game right now. It's need to keep it tight and not concede another one. This is the next goal in this game.
Also sub here, Chris has been subbed off for Innocent in the number 12. DMU making good use of their subs. I don't believe Uni of Leicester actually made a sub yet.
Could be for tactical reasons, could be a tactical change, I don't know, really.
It's a speculative cross there from the number 40, but URL couldn't make anything from it, and it will be a DMU throw for Barney. Straight out to the other end, Elliot is free in the centre, although 3 DMU players managed to get in each other's way here.
Great turn from Elliot Howe.
And when the clock stops, it's a really good
chance for Salah. Great save, clawed from the air from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, when the clock's been stopped, it's a really good chance for them to keep swapping people out, isn't it?
All Bucks games are played that way, you know, you have the stop clock. But today, obviously, for a few games, we've had to have a running stop clock, which is, it does make a difference, 100%. Definitely made a difference in the women's game towards the end, I thought.
Ball is out of play, and the decision's gone to URL this time. Kick in.
So the clock currently stands at 11:27 seconds left.
In this first half, there's still University of Leicester men's first 1, DMU men's first 0. Of course, we are live streaming this game on Demon TV's Facebook and YouTube channel, or you can listen in to the commentary on Demon FM. Don't forget to tweet us in at Demon FM, at Demon Media, and at Demon_TV if you have any burning questions for the commentators Jack and Flo or 13 player Jordan.
Just a great challenge over from Innocent.
One thing I'll say about this DMU team, very, very strong. Even though you'll be seeing players on the bench come on, it doesn't mean the quality's going to drop at all, because there are some very good players sitting on that bench right now and on the court.
Who do you think on the bench will make the difference in this game, though?
It's so hard to pick one of them because they are literally all very talented futsal players. You can argue Jake Toy's got the leadership quality that can turn the game. Good chance from URL there.
Another good stop there from Barney. It's out for a corner on the far right hand side for Uni of Leicester.
Yeah, no, that bench is full of talented players, absolutely.
So number 55 Uni of Leicester will take this corner on the far right hand side. It's currently still 1-0. It's played short. They're shepherded back into their own half though. It's brilliant pressing play from DMU, and it's out of play for a DMU kick-in midway through their own half on the left hand side. That was a brilliant defensive play there to not let Uni of Leicester get a shot by.
Absolutely.
Missed control there from Innocent, and the ball is out for a URL kick-in. This is exhilarating stuff. How do you keep up with it?
It's unbelievable. This game is full intensity. Both teams are putting in 100%. You can see that from a mile off. So this game is going to be the next half hour of this game. So long left. It's going to be entertaining.
Definitely. Again, another kick in for Uni of Leicester. They seem to be enjoying much longer spells of possession, but they haven't created too much since they've scored. Again, really happy to start passing it along the back line. Would be pretty worried doing that too much at 1-0 up.
Oh, 100%. Take one heavy touch and you're letting the opposition in, so.
Salah's just come on for Salah.
DMU starting another chart here. Again, Uni of Leicester playing it along the back line. DMU allowing them space to sort of press on. Again, apologies for any language that may cause offence. And there will be a URL kick-in on the far right-hand side near the touchline. Oh, Elliot has pounced here on a defensive error.
It's just what you said, Jack. Too risky to play at the back and keep letting players like Elliot Howe get in there. They're going to take their chances.
Fortunately enough, this time it's gone to a goal kick for Leicester, but I don't think they weren't going to be wanting to do that one too much. And Ahmed is back on the field of play. So we've got 9 minutes and 45 left on the clock. It's still Uni of Leicester 1, DMU 0. Some exhilarating play here, but very little has actually been created since Uni of Leicester took the lead. But of course, there's been a few defensive errors creeping in here. Barney with a chipped in ball forward. It's a disaster goal for DMU.
That takes it up to 2-0 for UOL.
And Martin Ware's handing in the timeout request card, which means a timeout for DMU for this half will be taking place. We've got a little swap.
We've made 3 swaps for DMU.
Yep. So
Martin Ware not too happy with his team. Being very vocal with his players. I think he just wants to instill focus. Has been off a little bit. Both goals will be disappointed to concede. But I'm sure he'll be telling his players, look, still in this game. The game is not over. Don't drop your heads at all. These players have been in worse positions than this. They play at a good Bucks level.
I mean, they were 4-2 down against Staffordshire and turned it around.
We know they've got the characters to come back in it. And I think it needs to be get across to them by the manager, Martin.
Just need to cut out these defensive errors, though. I think be intrigued to see what the Uni of Leicester manager will be telling them, because they've not been convincing on the back.
No, I don't think they have been. I don't think they've been the best team at all. It's bizarre. The scoreline, I think, lies about the game, to be completely honest. If you're looking at the Uni of Leicester, the way they've set up and where they're playing, they're taking a lot of risks defensively. They're having possession of the ball at their deepest man way too much for me, and hopefully DMU can make a pay for it.
So we've had a few subs. Jake Toy, the captain, number 17, is back on the field. We've got Ahmed, number 10, Tommy, number 13, and Jane, number 7, are all on pitch for DMU. Yeah, counter attack here. It's just rolled into the hands of URL goalkeeper. Pretty speculative throw forward. Gets back into DMU possession. Although Jay loses it near the halfway line. Worrying here, the ball is out of play, and it will be a URL thrown in a very attacking position on the left-hand side here. Again, some defensive fragilities again from DMU. Played all the way back to their own half. Jay's in there, has dispossessed him on the halfway line. Attempted cross in for Ahmed, but doesn't make it through. Jay's won the ball again.
There's a foul here. DMU player fouling the Uni of Leicester player there. Keeping half, stopping a counter attack.
So it will be a free kick to Uni of Leicester on the far right hand side, midway through their own half. Still Uni of Leicester 2, DMU 0. Again, good defensive work there to stop an attack.
Foul on Jake Toyer.
DMU will be happy to take that free kick after losing possession.
Yeah, really will be.
Do you think DMU can find a way back into this game? Or if so, how can they do it?
Just keep doing. I think pressing. The pressing's a big thing in this game. It's hard to maintain that high intensity. But if you keep doing that, the goals will come. As I said, they've won the ball off the defenders many a time now. Keep doing that, goals come.
So that free kick came to nothing. It is a goal kick to Uni of Leicester. But I don't think the free kick actually made contact with anybody. Again, URL happy to play the ball along the defensive line, and they come out away with a kick in on their left-hand touch line.
Apologies for some language there.
The crowd are getting very passionate, hoping to get DMU back in this game. Ball is with Barney, and now with Jake midway through his own half. Fortunate miscontrol there from Jay gives URL possession just inside DMU half here. Brilliant play there from Tommy to stop an attack here. DMU given the kick in just inside their own half.
It's a great ball. Unlucky from Toyer actually there. Good shot and a great save.
Yeah, we'll be out for a corner here for Uni of Leicester, far right hand side. Still 2-0, 8 minutes and 9 left on the clock in this first half. Good shot. Blocked there from the captain Jake, and it will be another corner to Uni of Leicester in the right hand side. Uni of Leicester definitely pushing up higher up with their corners now.
Player stands off, trying to wait and take a touch. Weird corner that one.
It's out of play, wasted opportunity there for Uni of Leicester, and it will be.
Surprised he didn't shoot.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised he didn't shoot there.
So it's a kick into DMU here. Jake Toy will pump that forward, but to nobody. Missed control there from the goalkeeper, and he's given a cheap kick in there to DMU. Will Jay make anything from it? It's a good cross, it's just missed there from Tommy. Will be a fortunate kick in there for Uni of Leicester, far right hand side.
It was a beautiful ball across the box there. Keep doing those, and you can have someone at the end of it.
Just want to know what on earth the keeper was thinking, because that was so easy to grab hold of, and he's just palmed it out.
Overconfidence, probably.
Again, Uni of Leicester waste some possession, and DMU have a kick in on the far side, just inside their own half, hoping to get a goal back before half time. Barney pushing very far forward from goal. He's taking a shot.
Seems to be playing fly keeper here. Tactic futsal, but keeping involved in attacking moves. Barney, the goalkeeper, there coming into his opposition's half there.
Almost, yeah. Fortunately, didn't avail to anything. Again, I don't think either side not looking particularly comfortable defensively at the moment, so hopefully looking to exploit those gaps.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a very intense first half though. A lot of work rate from every player on that side. And
it's a Uni of Leicester corner here from the left hand side. Good defensive play. Got another sub here. Arthur is on for Jay. Uni of Leicester corner on the left hand side, taken by the number 19. Again, back into their own half. Very interesting corner technique here. DMU pressing very high, and they've didn't get the decision to go their way. It's a Uni of Leicester kick in on the far side. And that will be a foul for Uni of Leicester. 6 minutes 55 left, and they have a free kick inside their own half on the left hand side. Don't think that decision's gone down very well at all. I think that will be DMU's second foul of this half, so need to stop committing these if they don't want to be giving away cheap 10-yard penalties.
Yeah, looked like a touch the hand of the Uni Leicester player there, but it wasn't given. It's played back to the defensive player now. Trying to find their way through this almost DMU wall at the moment. They can't get through.
It's a very high line that DMU are playing, isn't it?
I think they needed to play it. I think they need to play a high line. You know, when you've got Uni Leicester playing a lot of the ball at the back, it needs to be done. That's where you need your chances.
And the ball is out of play, and the decision goes DMU's way. Will be a kick in just on the halfway line on this near side here. Barney again playing fly goalkeeper, but he's given the ball straight away to Uni of Leicester here. And well defended there from Barney.
Really good save there from Barney.
Fantastic save.
Uni of Leicester timeout here, 6:12 left on the clock. It's Uni of Leicester 2, DMU 0.
This is the second time out of the first half. So no more timeouts after this.
I think it's been a very good first half for them. You know, I think DMU need to up the game a little bit, I think, and Martin Ware, manager, he's definitely letting that know to his players. They know what to do. They're good players, and sometimes it just doesn't happen. But now it's about correcting your mistakes, and that's going to determine the game, I think. Because for me, they've got fantastic quality. When the Uni of Leicester have had the ball in the attacking positions, it's been good, but they've been gifted 2 goals in my opinion.
Exactly.
And they haven't really made very much of a huge chance. A bit more gifted, as I said. So I think DMU, if they can make those chances up top of the field, reason why they won't go and get the win.
Do you think that complacency may be slipping in Leicester though, because they are enjoying playing front defence, but there's been a few errors creeping in and DMU haven't quite capitalised on it yet, but do you see that's maybe where they're going to get their goals from?
Yeah, they need to, I think mistakes need to be cut out now. Varsity isn't the time for mistakes, and they'll know that, and I'm sure they'll do everything they can to get rid of those mistakes as part of their game. But if they can nick one before half time, they'll feel full of confidence going into the second half.
Again, there was a poor corner there from Uni of Leicester, although they do come away with the kick in on the far side. Referee just moving the ball back. Again, ball played back all the way to defence, has found its way back to the keeper. Throw from the keeper has just gone straight to Barney, who's going to throw it straight down the other end. It's almost like a game of ping pong here. Just need to keep their composure. Good intervention there from Chris. Ball's finds its way back into defence. And the ball will go straight out for a DMU kick in, left-hand side in their defence. But still, 5.5 minutes left until half-time. University 2, DMU 0.
They're calling for a foul, and they're not going to get it. DMU appealing for a foul. Seemed like it might have just been inside the box or around the edge of it. It's a very attacking position, and the fans are not happy.
Neither will the bench it.
It's 3-0, and DMU will feel hard done by there. They genuinely thought they deserved the foul. They didn't get it. Uni Leicester going up the other end, and they take their lead now to 3 goals to 0.
I think it would be a real shame they'll be kicking themselves and conceding. There,
it's 3 unfortunate goals.
Martin's really not happy.
I think he'll want half time now.
Again, we saw in the women's game, you can't, you know, you had two completely contrasting halves of football where the women's team nearly fought back from 2-0 down, so I won't put it past the men's team to fight back, but it's going to be an uphill mountain from here.
Yeah, no, they definitely got what it takes. There's no question about that. It's just how they come out in the second half. I think you cannot concede another goal in this half. You want to keep it a competition for me.
Barney here with a throw.
It's a great header. Good save by the goalkeeper. Leicester's keeper there with a good save.
DMU desperately searching here for some sort of reply. Leicester have been pretty much gifted 3 goals. So it sits 3-0 to Union Leicester. Don't forget to tweet us at Demon FM if you have any burning questions. We've got Jordan here as a 13 futsal player if you're interested in getting involved in the sport. DMU do have an attacking kick in here inside the Uni of Leicester half on the far left hand side for them.
Elliot Powell on the ball. Good change for them. Barney's taking the goal shot.
One of the best efforts of the game for me.
Yeah, really good. He was really on target there. Great chance from him. From
the DMU goalkeeper.
Again, I just worry that playing fine keeper in the first half.
It's risky. It is a huge risk, but I think they need to start taking these risks. You know, there was a few times in the women's first game where you thought maybe a risk needs to be taken here, and they didn't take it. So, if you want to win games, you've got to take these big risks.
So 4 minutes 11 left, and the ball is on the far left-hand side for Uni of Leicester. They do have a kick in just inside the DMU half. The referee is measuring out 5 yards here for the DMU players to defend this kick in. Again, played backwards towards the defensive line. Elliot makes a vital interception, but it's just gone out of play for another UL kick in. I think DMU just wanting half time to come around very quickly now.
If they can squeeze a goal in the next kind of 4 minutes, I think they're really going to.
It's still quite a while to go in this half, to be fair. It's still quite a while. It's still time.
So the ball is out of play. It'll be URL kick in on the far right side. It's been given to DMU. It's with Salah who pumps it upfield, but it will be a comfortable save here for the University of Leicester goalkeeper. Currently winding down the clock. It's 3 minutes 48 left. And it's University of Leicester 3, DMU 0. Captain Jake getting very loud on the bench, shouting instructions to his players. Definitely need a goal before half time to get a fight back. Got some brilliant play there from Chris, and
really good play.
Unfortunately it goes out of play for a goal kick.
We've also got 13 captain Ricardo on the bench, them giving advice, helping out, which is always good. He's the player who'd definitely be playing next year, and for me I think it'd be no shock if he's in the first team next year. Very talented player.
Oh, it's been given a kick in actually. Elliot, very unlucky not to get the ball there. That was some sloppy play from the Uni of Leicester defence. That's just asking for someone to pounce on that. I feel like this luck that they're currently riding, playing along the defence, is going to cut out at some point.
It's got to. It's got to.
A foul has been given here. Uni of Leicester free kick just outside the penalty area. It's on the far right side. No, just given a kick in actually. Yeah, good hold-up play there from Chris, but Salah puts it out of play.
One thing to say, I think, for the first 3 games and for the first half of this game, it's all been pretty well spirited today.
Definitely.
There's been no trouble. Everyone's sort of respected the day and the occasion, and I think that's a big thing.
Yeah.
So credit all round to everyone.
Again, 3 minutes left on the clock. University of Leicester do have possession back in their own half. Good play there from Salah, but unfortunately rolls back to the keeper.
They just kind of keep pushing up to that half. I think they might be really in with a chance now.
DMU definitely won it. They definitely won it. There's no question about it. Scoreline 3-0. It doesn't matter. Look at them. The pressure they're putting on. That's a great save.
Great save there from Barney.
The University of Leicester captain has really made the difference for the team, and he's had another shot there. But it's a good save for Barney. Carried it out to the left, and it's a corner for the University of Leicester. And again, it's played back towards defence. Very intriguing play here from the University of Leicester. Good intricate play just outside the penalty area, but again they go backwards. They can't break through the defence propped up by Chris and Salah, and it will be a DMU kick in on the far left-hand side, midway through their own half. Ball is with Salah. It's back to Jake in defence. And it's just rolled through to the keeper. DMU just can't get a foothold in this game at the moment. They're going to need a moment of brilliance to get back into this. Still, University of Leicester men's first 3, DMU men's first 0.
Just under 2 minutes remaining in this game.
Yeah.
The first half of this game, should I say.
Jay pressing very hard there, nearly capitalised on another defensive mistake from the University of Leicester. They still hold on to possession. They can't seem to be getting forward at the moment. Just very happy to keep it amongst their defensive trio. And interception there for Jake. That will roll back safely to the goalkeeper. And that will roll straight back to Barney.
I think both teams might have accepted the fate of this first half now.
Yeah.
Don't want to take too much of a risk.
Just want to get it to half-time, have a half-time team talk.
Absolutely.
Maybe some spray, some half-time oranges.
One for us.
And that will be out again for a URL kick in the right-hand side.
I think it actually is really important that someone tries to take a risk now. Last minute.
Yeah. But I think naturally when it's 3-0, if you take a risk too much, 4-0 is a huge difference to 3.
Very true.
But then again, 3-1's a huge to 4. So
It's good defence there from Jake, and the ball is out for a URL corner on the left-hand side. URL looking to extend their lead just before half-time. We're into the final minute here, and it's into the side netting from the captain of URL. It's still 3-0.
it's a good effort, a good little run.
Yeah, really good effort there.
It's the sort of risks I was talking about. We try and beat a man rather than play the simple pass. They're the differences, you know.
And his keeper the University of Leicester's keeper hasn't really been tested much since.
Barney will be tested now, and he's passed that test for me. It's a great save.
He's done really well there.
Cleared it all the way out to near the halfway line. Uni of Leicester will have to rebuild their attack again.
Barney must feel like he's got quite a lot to prove right now after conceding 3 goals.
I think he's played very well so far.
I agree.
I think he's made some great stops. it's the thing with futsal, because you have so many shots against you, you might concede a few in a game, but it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't really mean anything. You could have the best game of your life, concede 5. You know, it's the way the sport works.
Yep. 14 seconds left on the clock. Still 3-0 to University of Leicester, but of course we do have a second half. Stay tuning into this on Demon TV's YouTube, Facebook, and on Demon FM. 5 seconds left.
And they'll just go through the motions here for the last few seconds. Well, to be fair, there's a chance. Oh my, just went wide with 0.9 on the clock.
Literally less than a second left. And
that's
that is half time. We are going to go for a quick break now. We're going to be listening to Iggy Azalea team. We'll be back after a short break for the second half. DMU Futsal Varsity. The score currently stands at 3-0 to UOL. You are joined by Flo, Jack and third team futsal player Jordan.
Hello.
Straight back in. Promising start there for DMU.
Yeah, that's what they need. They need to start fast and strong. There's no reason why they won't. Look at them, they look ready for it.
Not gonna lie, would have loved to have been a fly on the wall in that team talk at half time.
Yeah.
What do you think Martin would have said to them?
I don't think he would have been very happy. I don't think he'd have been happy at all. But they know that it's not been the start they wanted. There's no need to, stress too much now. Situation's 3-0 down. It's your time now to turn it round.
Make yourself a varsity hero.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, DMU currently playing with Barney still in goal. We've got Ahmed in the number 10. We've got Elliot, number 14. Tommy, number 13, and Captain Jake Toy, number 17.
And it's Elliot now. The chance, and it's in goal. DMU have got one back. It's 3-1 now. They've got one back here, DMU, and it's a tidy finish.
So it's a great cross in there from Elliot and Tommy, unmarked, on the line, and just puts it past the keeper, and that's the first time he's been beaten all day. 3-1 in New Leicester. What a start for DMU. That's what they need.
That's what they need. 1 minute in, you've now got the home fans singing. It changes it. It changes the atmosphere entirely.
The crowd has gone absolutely wild for that one. DMU again on the attack here with Ahmed.
Great ball rolls from Ahmed. Tries to play a ball across, and now UOL is starting to counter-attack. It's a 2v2 here. That was clever step-overs. And the shot has gone wide from University of Leicester. DMU will take possession.
Again, I'd like to apologise for the language and any offence that may be caused by the chanting from the crowd. This is, of course, a live varsity coverage, which you may find on YouTube and Facebook through the Demon TV channel and on Demon FM. Of course, don't forget to tweet us in at Demon FM, at Demon Media, at Demon_TV. If you have any questions you would like to ask the commentating team.
So we've currently got a UOL player just sat at the wall there. He looks like he's got an injury to his shin.
I think what's happened is the DMU player has gone for the shot and he's made contact with the University of Leicester player as part of it, and he's injured, so I don't know, it doesn't look like he's going to continue.
Question for you, George. Do people let varsity get to their head and perform differently because of the pressure?
I don't know, for me, it definitely pre-match for me. I was way more nervous than the other game I've played this season. It's, as I said before, it's a different level. This is, you're playing against your rivals in front of a crowd, so you've got to big yourself up for it. And everyone was nervous. Nobody can say they played this game without nerves. If you're playing without nerves, you're crazy. You're not human. No way.
If you were on the pitch, so say you were playing now, what would you be thinking? What would be going through your head? So 3-1 down, but you've made a solid start to this second half.
Just got to focus on doing what you've done in the first 2 minutes. Well, minute and a half, not even 2 minutes gone. And DMU have played very, very well. If I'm on that court now, I'd be thinking, this is our game here. The crowd are up for it, the fans are up for it. This is a big chance.
Okay, so Uni of Leicester will be forced into a change because the number 49 is off. Had to be subbed off due to a leg injury, but it will be a goal kick to Uni of Leicester. Of course, DMU attacking from right to left.
That stoppage in play there could make a slight difference.
Yeah, really, really good.
Just takes a sting out of the game.
Yeah, but the DMU had a quick chance to chat with their manager over on the right.
Yeah, and I'm sure it would have been very encouraging.
So actually, they've decided it's a DMU ball. He's rolled his ankle, so hopefully a quick recovery from number 49. Of course, we've got some medical staff on standby if need. It has actually been ruled a DMU kick in just before the corner.
Oh, very unlucky there from Elliot Howe.
Again, this is very promising for DMU from this second half start.
Absolutely.
Minute and a half on the clock in the second half. It's still Uni of Leicester 3, DMU 1, because DMU scored within the first minute of the second half. Potentially stage a
good footwork there from Uni Leicester. They're playing the advantage here.
Again, playing back to their defence. They utilised this in the first half,
and it's a foul.
Yeah, Tommy gives away a free kick.
It's not like getting a bit more aggression on the pitch there.
Yeah.
UOL just kind of pushed the DMU student.
It's because it's a contest. It's because this game is a contest, and when you know you're in a contest, you want to try and get one up over your opponents.
And you really want to win.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when you're like 6-0 down, 7-0 down or whatever, your heads are dropped. You don't believe in yourself. DMU will be believing in themselves right now.
Again, the ball is back in the Uni of Leicester defence. They've attempted to make forward play and it has gone out for a Uni of Leicester kick in pretty much on the halfway line.
Ref has been a bit difficult right now, it seems.
I didn't agree with that decision personally, but can't get them all right.
Sloppy play there from the Uni of Leicester defence. Gives a kick in on the far right side for DMU with Tommy.
Oh, unlucky.
That was a good
effort there.
I was taken quickly towards the far post where Ahmed made that late run and nearly got onto it, but
We've got Barney out of his box at the moment, goalkeeper for DMU.
yeah. Well, in all fairness, they haven't conceded when he's been in a fly situation, so if it
seems
works.
to be working now.
Yeah.
You never know. That would be a story if Barney gets, say, a winner.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
The goalkeeper getting a winner.
That's his life made. I don't think you can top that.
I don't know. I think Philip will be quite happy after scoring a hat-trick in his game.
Yeah, he played fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
So, of course, the earlier results from this evening, the thirds team won 8-0, very convincing victory in their first ever varsity game. The seconds won 8-2, but the women's first team lost 3-2.
Jake Toya is injured here.
Yeah, Jake looks like he's just been hit.
He subbed himself straight off.
Holding his knee.
Yeah.
I think you know when you're playing, you can feel it. Give himself a few minutes to test that out, see how he's feeling. Hopefully see him back on, because he's a very important player.
We've got Salah back on, and we have got Jay on.
Yep. Good punch there from Barney, out of the pitch. And it's
Really good save there from Barney.
Good confident goalkeeping there, no flapping about.
He's been very good today.
Ball is out for a Uni of Leicester kick in on this near left hand side for them, just inside their own half. Again, not really going forward from their kick in, so they like to go back and play it from the back.
Yeah, they really do.
I think you'll find later in the game DMU will become a little bit less patient and start attacking at the feet really, and trying to put more challenges in. You know, you don't want to commit too much to tackles because then you can get turned very easily and you're just allowing yourself open. But I think later in the game you'll see them start going in for more challenges.
Ahmed with the ball here.
Great play.
Jay.
Unlucky. Ahmed does very well from the middle there. Takes down his chest, plays it to Jay, and Jay just.
That all came from the goalkeeper error there. Gifting the ball to Jay, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Again, 3-1. You don't want to be making these mistakes.
Absolutely not. Another goal, as we said in the women's game, is the exact same. The game's very open still.
So we're just about 4 minutes into this second half. Still 3-1 to Uni of Leicester. Although they're currently mounting an attack here. Ball is out of play for a Uni of Leicester
Feels
corner.
like a corner.
Again, rather came from nothing, but ball is out already. So we've got a tweet from Billy. How competitive is futsal nationally? Is it starting to pick up?
Oh, it's a goal. Goal for Uni of Leicester. Ball got played in and it was the man at the back. He's had a lot of abuse from the crowd so far, but to be fair to him, he's done very, very well there to slot that in the bottom corner. Fair play to him. But yeah, sorry to answer your question about, was it futsal getting bigger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, definitely. It's a fantastic sport. It's a great sport. It can be played by all. Doesn't matter if you're not the most, physically fit. Have a few minutes come off. It's a really good sport, and a lot of people who didn't say get through in the football trials this year came to futsal, and I think a lot of players have fell in love with it. So hopefully it'll be the same for next year as well. Good numbers.
So definitely a shame to concede that fourth goal there. I think that might be the sucker punch.
It could be. It depends how DMU react now. There's still a lot of time. But we've got to remember, Uni of Leicester's first team are a very good side. Ooh.
And that will be a DMU corner. A shot there from Ahmed is blocked by the goalkeeper and out of play.
He's been very good today, Ahmed, in my opinion. I think he's been very creative on the ball, and that's what they've needed.
Completely agree.
So it'll be a corner from this left-hand side here. DMU playing a very high line here. Barney is playing rush again from goal.
Apologies for language right now.
Ball is out for a DMU kick in level with the penalty box on the left-hand side, but it's wasted there from Ahmed, straight out of play for a Uni Leicester kick in on the far side.
Slight lapse of concentration there. Quite unfortunate.
So, got another tweet in from Alicia. Who are DMU star players and how do these players motivate others around them?
It's tough to say. In this first team, great chance, but great save again from Barney. This first team, everyone I think is talented.
Yeah.
There are some players in this team that are outstanding, of course, but it's hard to determine who's better than the others because they raise each other's performance. You know, this is very much a team, definitely, very much a team.
Good play there from Jay. It's 3-on-1 here. Somehow saved from the Leicester goalkeeper.
Can't believe it didn't go in.
Jay has got this incredible speed. He just flies up and down the pitch. We noticed a little earlier they were trying to set about 2 people on him, but he's still incredibly good. Tries to weave out of them all the time.
Yeah.
DMU really needed to put that in though, take their opportunities, because there's still 15 minutes left, but you don't know how many more goals
That's very good
opportunities you
footwork.
get. There's a corner there from more brilliant play there from Ahmed, gets him a corner on the left hand side.
He had 2 defenders in his face trying to take the ball there, and he done very well to keep possession for DMU, attacking sideline for him. This is where they can start building chances.
Rolling ball though, so it'll be a turnover in possession. So, what is your average week? So what's an average week of a futsal player? Say, what's been your week this week preparing for varsity?
So on a usual week, it's obviously slightly different for varsity, because obviously you'll meet a lot more. It's a free kick for University of Leicester here. No, for me, I think you meet up a lot with your teammates before varsity. We had a night on Monday, just a chilled night. We all sort of met up and played FIFA, and that was good. It was good for team spirit, those sort of things. We also had a team meeting on Tuesday night. That was everyone from futsal to discuss tactics. Again, that was really beneficial. And we have our training on Friday nights as well. So there's been plenty of time for us to work on what we've needed to work on, and it's the same for the firsts. Great save.
Another goal for UOL from a free kick there.
Didn't go in.
Oh, what did it? Oh, it didn't go in. Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
No, it hit the post, didn't it? I think it hit the post. I think it hit the, if I'm not mistaken, hit the post and then it was saved from Barney. But
that was a very, very well rehearsed routine there from Uni of Leicester.
Yeah. It's those sort of things that you work on the Friday night trainings, you know, trying to get those things right. If you play for a futsal team, you're going to have ability, so it's not about making sure players have got the ability to shoot, score or pass. It's about rotating properly and creating correct moves.
Yeah, and to apologise for the language here, there's a contentious decision on the pitch. This is live commentary, of course, from DMU Varsity.
So looks like there's been a bit of confusion about whether Ahmed has pushed a UOL player. A discussion about whether that was the right decision.
I think the referees have dealt with this very well today to keep tempers down on the court.
Yeah.
There hasn't really been much on the court. Everyone's representing the unis quite well.
Yeah, it's another free kick. This may come costly towards the end of the game if DMU are starting to push. I think that's their third foul this half.
Yeah, I believe so.
So of course if they give away another 3 fouls, that will be a 10-yard penalty.
You definitely don't want to have that when you're down by 3 already, you know. That can kill you.
14 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. It's Uni of Leicester 4, DMU 1. Good defence there from Salah. He's played it to David Cray. There's another foul given away there from DMU. It'll be a free kick to Uni of Leicester, pretty much inside the centre circle. Tactical timeout called by DMU here. 14 minutes left.
I think they probably need a timeout.
Yeah.
I don't think they have called it. But if they haven't called it, they probably do need one soon, I think. Players starting to lose their head a little bit.
Okay,
So there's been 5 fouls given to DMU.
so they cannot afford to give away another foul this half then, otherwise Leicester will have a 10-yard penalty.
Definitely not what you want. Not at all. I don't think we've seen one today, have we?
No, we haven't actually. Again, as you said, 10-yard penalties are not easy by any stretch of the imagination.
Not at all. They're not easy, but for players who are playing in a first-team game, you'd probably expect the player who's taking it to score. So you don't want to give any of those away. Well done by Jake Toyer there. That's a great hit. Unlucky.
DMU are really starting to get a bit kind of, well, temperatures are starting to get quite high now.
Yeah, well, they want to use that in the right way and help it to motivate them on to fight that little bit more, put in that extra little sprint. Those are the moments that you need.
So we've not seen as many rolling subs in this game as, say, the women's game or the seconds and thirds. Is this because of depth, or is it just the talent on the pitch? The players don't want to come off, they think that they can make a difference.
Sorry, you think there's less this game?
I say there's been less rolling substitutions. Do you think it's because the players just want to stay on? That is a 10-yard penalty for Leicester.
It's not good. That is not good whatsoever. I don't know. It depends on how each team runs it. They run it differently. For us, we do it on a system of if you feel like you need to come off. It's all about honesty. And it's hard sometimes to want to come off when you're playing varsity. I think that might be the case sometimes, and maybe today. But if you feel like you're playing well, then why not stay on? Is that 10-yard penalty now?
Yep, so this is with the Union Leicester number 49.
So having 6 fouls has now led them to have a penalty from UOL.
And they will get a penalty for every foul.
Yeah.
So Union cannot afford to give away a goal.
Barney's really trying to suss him out right now.
It's all about mind games in these situations. Barney knows it. Barney knows it.
And it's been given. Barney's off his line here, which he's allowed to do. And he's missed it.
And it missed, just went about high above that top post there.
And sorry for the language, of course.
Yeah, really
big
sorry.
moment in the game there.
Is it a live game, so it will be...
Oh, see, this could be huge for DMU.
Yes.
It could be huge. You know, you just see your opposition miss a big chance. Could that push you on? Could you believe it's your day?
Yes,
Unlucky there from Jake Toyer.
I really think it could. They're really starting to push down this bottom half now.
Yeah. There's 13 minutes left. Still Union Leicester 4, DMU 1, but will Union Leicester rue missing that opportunity? Of course, it's still a big mountain to climb to get back into this game, but it's not over yet.
It's not going to be easy. You know, it would be lying if we said it's going to be easy, but it's doable. And if there's any group of players at DSU who are going to do it, it's this group right here.
100%, 100%.
It's a wasted opportunity there, and that ball will roll out for a goal kick.
That's a fantastic ball. Oh my Lord.
Great save there from Barney.
Union Leicester are playing some really nice football now. Credit to them, it was a ball down in their bottom right hand corner and they played it over to the top left of the court. Very long pass. And they're appealing a foul, Union Leicester, but they're not going to get it. Referees say play on.
Yeah.
And they're appealing again. That one left side for me.
Play on.
Unfortunately, the ball's just run out of play there for Chris. It was good play between Jake and Chris. Unfortunately, couldn't get
manager is not happy. Manager at UOL is not happy at all. Feels his team should have had another penalty.
Do you think that maybe DMU can start using this to start playing for their weaknesses? Which is clearly they're getting quite frustrated.
Yeah, I think you need to turn the aggression and anger and frustration into just that extra effort. That's what you need. Given away there by Jake Toyer. It's unlucky. And they've reset well, DMU getting back.
All the players are in that kind of DMU's half at the moment.
Yeah, all of the play and all the players are indeed in DMU's defensive half. They're going to try and push them out, I think. And the defending's good enough, it rolls straight to Barney.
Chris managed to get his head on that, but unfortunately cannot direct it towards goal, and it will be a goal kick to Leicester. There's another shot there from the Leicester 31 trying to make up for his penalty miss, but it sails over the crossbar and it's still 4-1 to Union Leicester. Good skill there from Chris, although it doesn't quite work off. There's a foul and there will be another UOL 10-yard penalty.
Need to be so careful. It's so tough in this situation now because they've used their fouls up. Yeah. You know, they can't afford to keep making harsh challenges, but to get the ball, Union Leicester are going to allow them to make those. So,
tweet in from Ross. Are DMU getting a home field advantage, do you think?
I think so, definitely. When I played it, felt like we had a home field advantage. You know, it's tough when you're losing any game. It becomes difficult. It's an uphill battle, whether you've got home fans or not. But it definitely gives you the edge at the start of the game for me.
So this one's been given to the captain, number 50 for Union Leicester. As a save from Barney.
Right, so something that we might not have spoken about earlier, once you do get those 6 fouls, every foul thereafter is a penalty.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It becomes really tough because you want to win the ball back and you want to put hard challenge in. It's a derby, you know. You want to try and win that ball back, but it becomes more difficult to do that if you can't put in as many challenges.
It's a handball and another penalty there for Union Leicester.
Well, it's unlucky. Very, very unlucky to give that.
Oh. Interesting tweet in from Len. Do you think Leicester are now trying to seek fouls?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I think they would. They wouldn't be silly to either. I think it's a very good strategy. You know, if you've got players, they've got skillful players, right? They can play with the ball. They know that if they've got a DMU player running full pelt with them, they're going to take the foul any day. So, yeah, definitely. It's not a bad strategy, to be fair. I'm sure DMU would be doing the same thing if she was on the other foot.
Yeah, so Chris has just received his first card.
It's the second yellow of the day that's been bandaged out.
It really is, yeah. First one came in your first game.
Yeah, to Will Oldwick. It was actually given to the wrong player, given to Tom Adams, but he corrected it in the end. So
another good save from Barney.
Another good save. Barney's really...
This game is not over yet.
Really isn't. Barney's really pushing that pressure.
Still like to apologise for any language that may cause offence there. Although brilliant goal there from number 40. Just 5-1 now for Union of Leicester.
And it's a timeout call by DMU. It's a shame. It's still 11 minutes left. It can still be done. But that was a fantastic finish there for the Union Leicester player.
This is going to be...
I think we must say, during this break, what a spirited performance from Barney so far.
Yes.
I think he's played absolutely fantastic.
So going back to some of our previous matches, who do you think was sort of the man or woman of the match?
In which game?
So the thirds, the seconds, and the women's first.
In the thirds game, I think it was... I think Lorcan. I think you got to give it to the man. If you keep a clean sheet in futsal, you're doing well. Yeah. And I think you got to give it to Lorcan more. Second game, Philip, I thought it was good. It was very, very good. I think he would probably be my man of the match of that game. It's tricky. It is tricky to say one player playing well because you've got two teams that won there, and it's hard to pick out one player because it's a very spirited team game. But yeah, those two players for me stood out.
What do you think will have been said in that team talk for the time out there for DMU?
It's a difficult team talk for Martin to give because you can see the game falling and going away from them and getting out of their grasp a little bit. But he doesn't want to instill that, you know, doubt into their minds because if you start to doubt your ability to win, it's game over.
So it is now 5-1 to the Union of Leicester. We've got 11 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock. And that will be a Union of Leicester kicking on the right-hand side, midway through the DMU half. And looks so Union of Leicester now in full control of this game, but still a long way to go. DMU can definitely stage a late in the day fight back. Another foul has been given here.
Well, that for me is an unbelievable foul.
Yeah,
I can't see a foul in that at all.
Yeah, really silly.
Quite interesting to see that one again afterwards, but that for me is not a foul. Martin doesn't believe it, either the manager of DMU, he can't believe it. The players can't believe it, and it's a shame. It's a real shame.
I actually don't even think that well really believe that should have been a kind of foul.
Well, Union Leicester haven't scored in a penalty so far.
This is hopefully
I haven't just cursed us.
So we've got UOL number
52.
Barney with the little mind games, I love it.
That's a solid effort there from the number 52 into the roof of the net, and it is 6-1 to Union Leicester.
Right into the corner there.
Credit where it's due, you cannot save them. And Barney knows it, you know, had a bit of banter with him before taking it. Very normal with futsal for that to happen between a keeper and a taker of a penalty. Oh, it's DMU! And that can lift the crowd!
Yeah, everyone's getting up in their feet.
Straight from the kickoff, Elliot Howell just ran into the half, is squeezed onto the University goalkeeper. I don't think we'll be wanting to see that one again.
No, definitely not. It's a mistake for the keeper. I think it's played quite well for the whole of the game. Both keepers have been brilliant.
Now we can really start to have that attack.
Elliot Howell with a great slide challenge there.
6-2 to Union Leicester. Still 10 minutes and 39 left. Will we see another 4 goals? Who knows?
Yes. Yes.
Bold prediction there.
Believe.
I mean, I've said 5-3, so I'm completely out of this.
I said 6-3.
Didn't say which team though, so.
I think I did. I think I might have done.
Elliot.
Straight back. Oh.
And they're appealing a foul. Referee doesn't give it.
Doesn't give it.
Huge frustration from DMU. You know, a few times tonight you feel like that might have.
Martin is getting.
Cases.
Yeah, Martin is getting really frustrated with that ref right now. So are the players.
I can't blame him. He's going to be frustrated tonight. You know, conceded 3 early goals that are just unfortunate. They're just lapses of concentration and slightly unlucky. They'll be disappointed with the decisions gone against this team this half.
10 minutes, 18 seconds left.
6-2 to Union Leicester. Barney throws the ball forward for Innocent. Again, it's a URL kick in. I think Innocent was asking for a foul there, it's not been given. And that will be a URL kick in on the near touchline, just inside the DMU half. DMU really need to stop giving away these fouls though.
Yeah.
It is really, it must be really hard for them.
It's tough because you're going to have Union Leicester playing into that. They want it to be the case. It just plays into their hands.
Right ahead of there from Tanner.
So apologies for the language you can hear.
Yeah.
We are live.
Yeah, we are live. The man has said himself. Oh.
Good save there from Barney, just tipping it over the crossbar.
It's another UOL ball.
That would be a corner on the near left-hand side for Union Leicester. Again, it's played back towards the halfway line, which is a very interesting tactic. That seems to have worked for Union Leicester. Again, would like to apologise for the language you may hear there.
Yeah, I mean, it's feeling like some of that language is even aimed at the ref at the moment.
Well, one of the referees didn't give that there, the one who was closest to it, and then when his colleague corrected his decision, he then reverted back to it. But you know, some decisions today haven't gone our way, and that, I'm afraid, is sport. There you go, heard it first.
Again, some good attacking play there from Innocent and Elliot to narrow the opportunities to the number 40 to play the ball, and it is back in DMU possession midway through the Union Leicester half. Barney is playing.
He's basically playing on the wing at the moment. But it's worked. They've got a nice move here. Barney with his left.
Oh.
And it's a shot that's gone out for a kick in on the near left-hand side.
Barney is literally. He's no longer the deepest man back for DMU. You know, he's playing as if he's an attacker.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well.
Oh, you might as well. You know, it means that Union Leicester have got one man they need to worry about. You know, you match up man for man. There's going to be that extra man left over, and it's fell to this man. Oh, what an effort! Oh, he'll be gutted. Oh, the contact on that. It was a ball over the top. He's hit it first time. Fantastic hit, and the keeper's made a great save.
But he's given a foul against Barney, and that will be another 10-yard penalty here for Union Leicester.
Can we figure out why he gave that foul?
I think this has been the story of today. You know, DMU have a good chance, and then Union Leicester just get there. Yeah. Just goes into their hands and falls for him, really. You know, and it's fell from again here with another foul. Another chance. First penalty was good from this lad. Barney be trying to rectify that from last time, and he has. Great save. Great double save. Tell you what, Barney has had the performance of his life today. That's what I said pre-match about futsal. He conceded 6, but Barney, I think, has been the best player on the pitch.
Yeah, he's doing so
It's very unlucky not to score as well, actually.
Yeah. That was such a good effort there from Barney. Barney's been brilliant today.
Made some really vital stops. On another day, you know, it could have been a different story for DMU with those saves.
Sloppy play there from Leicester defence gives DMU a kick in.
DMU ball taken by Sala.
Barney pushing forward again. They're definitely playing the fly keeper now. Risky pass, but Barney will have it, and he plays the ball over the top. Fantastic pass from your goalkeeper. There's no way he's played in goal all his life. There is no way.
I think it's one of the, once Barney comes out, they really start attacking and pushing URL players down into their half.
Yeah.
Again, mistakes creeping back into the URL defence here. 8 minutes 47 left. It's still 6-2, but DMU have got a kick in on the far side. Barney's still playing fly here, although he's given the ball away. Is here with Elliot Howe and skewed wide of the right-hand post.
Tough one to take that shot.
Could have been a second goal for Elliot there.
We're coming to the end of varsity. Of course, we've got squash tomorrow, but it's near the end. what's been your varsity highlights so far?
My personal highlight, for me, it's got to be scoring at varsity. Wasn't the best goal, but it's a great moment, you know, to score a goal in front of people that are cheering you on. I'll never get that moment again in my life unless I play next year. So that for me is something I'm always going to keep and remember. So I'm really, for me, that's my personal varsity highlight.
Flo?
I think mine actually has to be this. I think it's a really good way to end varsity. I've actually not seen, I feel quite bad, I've not seen that many varsities this year, but I did this last year, I commentated last year. It's really nice to commentate again this year, and to have so many people here for like the last kind of high is really nice actually. I think this, the whole event here has been really good actually, yeah.
It's run pretty well.
I could not say actually enough in that like 3 sentences. I think I said it about 5 times.
I was going to say, this has been brilliant, but also the basketball as well last Saturday when the men's first team fought back from 10-0 down to win 82-72. It was a brilliant game to watch. Another foul has been given against DMU.
No, I think that's a foul.
DMU take the foul there.
I'm getting so confused by this referee at the moment, but it will be a DMU free kick.
No, it's a free kick. It looks like Barney might be. No, Jake.
Jake might be taking this. He's
I think they're going to give it to Ahmed there.
Okay. So right now on the pitch, we've kind of couple of changes. We've got Jay, Jake, and I think at the back.
That's Tommy.
Tommy. Barney's out of the box again, trying to get that flyer over there.
That would be a kick into DMU. Jake will take this. It's actually directly on the halfway line on the far right hand side. Defensive here. Jake!
That's it! Come on, Jake Toyer! Fantastic goal!
It's a goal from the captain, Jake Toyer. It's brilliant play there. Good interlinking with Tommy.
That's really going to start.
7 minutes 32. Can they get 3 goals to level this up?
I think it might be doable, you know. I think it might just be doable. Jake's had a little rest. He had a little bit of a knee injury earlier.
Again,
well, good for him to score.
What they need to do is just stop giving away fouls because it does break up the play a lot for them.
Oh yeah, because they're going to have momentum now, you know. If they are going to come back, it'll all be about their momentum, so they don't want to stop that.
Yeah. Speculative ball there from Jake, unfortunately doesn't reach Jay, and that will be a kick in to the URL on the far side. Number 55 will be taking that one. Nice bit of pressure. The goalkeeper
really
just hit the crossbar there. Didn't expect that one, but Barney kept it out.
It'll be okay, it'll be okay.
So can the goalkeeper actually come into their opposition's half, can go pretty much and score?
Yeah, they can do what they want. Obviously they can't use their hands outside of their own box, but yeah, that's fine.
It's a very interesting rule that is, actually.
It's crazy. Barney seems to have full confidence over it. I mean, when he's far forward, he doesn't look bothered. You know, he doesn't look like he's worried about anyone going behind him, so fair play.
Good play there from...
Now, it feels like the pressure's coming back on from DMU onto UOL.
So that'll be a kick into URL on this near right-hand side for them. There's 6 minutes 56, but there's some shaky play in the defence here.
They've worked it out quite well, to be fair to them. It's a very good set. Quite skillful there, good link up.
It's gone to a corner on the far right-hand side.
Number 55 and 52 linking up really well there for Uni of Leicester, and they have an attacking corner now. Counter-attack, lads?
I wish.
You wouldn't think so at 6-3. You wouldn't think 6-3 up that they needed to be counter-attack.
And it's just gone wide. That is a DMU corner. No?
DMU have
Goal
that.
kick.
Goal kick.
DMU. Great
Good
ball
play.
through.
Right down.
And that should be DMU's corner.
Should be DMU's corner.
Are they giving it?
I believe
They
so,
have,
yes.
they have. That's well done by the officials. That was quite a hard decision. We're sitting quite close to where that was, so.
Our cameraman Desmond got a good view of that one. It's out to Jake, but it's skied high and wide of the goal. Still, Uni of Leicester 16-3, but still 6 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. And DMU seem to be on the front foot here, but they do need 3 goals to get back into this game. So Ball is just thrown in from Barney, but it's unfortunately gone straight back out for a goal kick to Uni of Leicester. Uni of Leicester getting the decision there. It's a kick in just inside the DMU half, but again they like to go backwards from their kick-ins, build up from the back instead of rushing forward.
To be fair to them, it's worked for the majority of the game. You know, they haven't really been caught out by doing that, and they've actually made some quite decent attacks from it. So fair play to them. If it works, then keep at it. Barney has it here at the back.
He's throwing his cap on that one.
Great ball by Jake Toyer down the line. Taken out of play there from DMU and the Uni of Leicester. Have a sideline deep in their own half.
Just over 6 minutes left. 6 minutes now.
Still all to play for, it seems, although DMU do need to get a goal very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Barney is back out. Great header there from Jake.
Jake had to get that away, no contact with that, and that's an open goal. So, fair play.
DMU kick in on this near left-hand side. 5 minutes 48 left. They're in the URL half, so they do have a decent opportunity here. It'll be the captain Jake with the kick in here. Barney gave it away, an empty goal, but 52 couldn't convert the chance from his own half.
Stop foul, ref. No, doesn't give it.
It'll be a kick into the URL on the far left-hand side for the team in the DMU half. Interesting that wasn't given a foul though.
I'm surprised. I'm pretty surprised. They made some tricky decisions spot on today, the officials, but that won't work for me.
Oh,
that looks like a foul for me
that should
again.
have been a foul.
Quite physical off the ball there against Jake Toyer from the number 40. I think the crowd agreed with that as well.
Apologies for the language there. We are at a live event.
Good defence there from Tommy. URL do have a kick in again midway through the DMU hub. It's played quickly, actually forward this time to number 52.
Great save again.
Save there from Barney, one hand.
Oh,
he's going for it.
He's going for it. He's taking it. Oh.
Trying to hit with his left side, and that is somehow been given to Uni of Leicester. Martin has gone crazy, and I'd have to agree with him. That is a poor decision for the official.
Yeah, should have been a DMU ball.
So it makes a difference as well, because you've got Barney who had the possession of the ball, so he's had to run back to his goal. No reason why Uni of Leicester might not have taken their chance there.
I believe that is given a corner for DMU on the right hand side.
Got to take their chance here.
Yeah,
it's important. It's important.
The ball's gone out of play, although it is a DMU kicking again. Good position here for Tommy. Ahmed is unmarked. Good block in there from the goal scorer number 52. Will be another kick in on the far right hand side though.
Looked like a good shot. Look how good power on it.
DMU just cannot get the ball into the box at the moment. But still 4 minutes 42 on the clock. It's given away there from Tommy, but the ball was broken to him.
Oh, so unlucky for DMU. Great save from the keeper.
Yeah, great effort there from Jay and DMU there.
Good tackle there from the keeper.
Well done,
Barney does the same.
Very physical team, aren't they, Uni of Leicester?
Yeah, yeah.
It's quite hard to break through them.
4 minutes 20 left on the clock. It's still 6-3 to Uni of Leicester. Sloppy play there, gifts possession to DMU, although they're going to have to look back to their own half, it looks like. With Tommy.
Good turn by Tommy there. Ahmed to Jay. Leaves it for Tommy. It's a lovely move.
Ooh.
Hits it towards
that could
goal.
be a lovely goal.
Just needed a little bit more power on that one.
Yeah,
it took a slight deflection.
Well, looks like, could have been a foul, but the rest they play on.
Good save there from Barney.
Save from Barney.
They might not mind if they score, but they'll mind now.
Number 50 fuming that he did not get the call there, but it's alas a University of Leicester kick in just inside their own half, so they're going to have to start the tackle again. Still 6-3 to Uni of Leicester.
So we've got Elliot, Salah, Chris, and
Innocent.
we've got DMU.
Yeah, time wasted here from Leicester, but it's a stop clock, so it's pointless. You know, it's not necessary.
Really pointless to start wasting time when it's all in the stoppage.
Yeah. Six mind games there from Leicester.
Here we go.
Chance. Oh, unlucky. A slip at the vital time. Could have been a huge chance for DMU. It's unlucky.
Less than 4 minutes on the clock. Still 6-3 to Union of Leicester, but DMU knocking on the door. It's a kick in for Union of Leicester on the left-hand side here. Straight at Chris though.
I'm really sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. The ball just hit the guy who got injured earlier, but I did laugh. Sorry. Sorry, you were
Again, this is some really lax defence here from Leicester, but
3 minutes.
Failed to capitalise on it.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left.
DMU crowd singing them in. Fair play to them, they've been good all game.
Barney's kicked the ball in.
Wow, that's got to be a foul.
I believe that is Uni of Leicester's 5th foul as well, so...
Oh no. Oh yeah, Uni of Leicester's what, 5th foul?
I believe so.
So if they get one more...
Referee having a few words here with some players. He's just trying to keep it all calm.
3 minutes 18 left, it's still 6-3. It's looking like a big grandstand finish for the team here. All important free kick there.
Barney hits it. Good save, it's fallen. Salah at the back. On the left. Chance to use. Fizzled out there. Fighting, they are really fighting for the chances in this game. They're going to take it all the way.
Yes, they are. Just over 3 minutes left though. Still 6-3. Uni of Leicester have got a kick in on the far left hand side.
Looks like...
Good shot there from the captain for Uni of Leicester, and it's gone out for a corner on the left hand side.
Looks like there might be a technical timeout.
No, they haven't called it. The corner is going to take place.
Rolling ball there, the referee should have called it, but he didn't. And it's a chance here. Great strike, just went wide.
And 2:51 left. Goal kick to DMU.
Barney, I don't know if he's injured or what, but he's not looking like he's going to continue here. And
he's had a good game.
He's had a fantastic game, and for me, I'd have to say he's been the man of the match. Fantastic play from him today.
Saved 5 out of the 6 penalties.
And he's offered a lot on attack as well. You know, you've got to give him credit for that. And he's getting clapped off here by the DMU fans, showing their appreciation. He deserves it. He deserves that moment of self-applause.
So,
well played, mate.
Second team goalkeeper Tins will be on for the last 2 minutes and 51 seconds. It's just a brief pause and play here while Tins gets set.
Oh.
Goal is just being moved.
Corner from the seconds has just come on and grabbed Barney's towel.
So it's a goal kick here.
See that there was a rotation you saw. The movement of the players, they understood their role.
Yeah.
Trying to create a gap.
A last ditch header there from the number 40. Headers it out and it is a kick in to DMU. Far side here. 2 minutes 41 left.
Ball to Elliot Howe. Plays it back here. And Barney now still not the deepest man in an attacking position on the right hand side.
Yeah. Since we've still got goalkeeper out from DMU.
Very interesting tactic here, but ball is played out play there from Chris, and it will be Uni of Leicester kicking, but a technical timeout's called 2 minutes and 21 seconds in the end. This has been an exhilarating second half, but what does DMU need to do to get back into this game?
It's probably too late now. 3 goals is difficult. Obviously you can hope for all the best,
It's doable, it's been done before, and they're definitely, as I said before in this game, they're the team that will do it if any team from DMU will do it, because they've got so much talent. It's been, you know, the amount of good chances they've had, the amount of good quality play that they've had, they've been good, you know, and they deserve a lot of credit, and they've got the potential in their team to go and do it, you know. It's going to be tough.
Again, very spirited fight from the teams. It's been a very good match between the two, though.
Yeah, yeah. All the matches today have been entertaining.
Oh, they really
First two games, we saw DMU thrash Uni Leicester to take a DMU varsity 2-0 lead. It looks as if it might now finish 2-2 on varsity between the two sides. The women's game earlier finished 3-2 to Uni Leicester. Now this game currently sitting 6-3 to Uni Leicester as well. But DMU have been in this game.
They really have done it. I don't think it's a lost battle just yet.
No. And they'll be believing and hoping, trust me.
And that looks like it's another... Oh, no.
It's just like that. Again.
Again, interesting play there from Uni of Leicester, but it's
Ahmed.
all the way back to the DMU half. And that will be a University of Leicester kick in deep inside their own half. 1 minute and 59 seconds left, and it's still 6-3 to Uni of Leicester. It's a turnover there, so DMU will have the kick in on this near touch line.
I think his foot was on the court there, which is a violation on the sideline. And referee now just making sure there are 5 yards between the ball, kicker and the player. So it gives a chance for the kick inside, so you get the ball inbound. Oh, it's good football, good play.
Yeah,
unlucky.
really good play there.
Trying a little move there, down line, trying to play it towards the second post. Really worked.
Tommy, very unlucky there not to pounce on a very poor throw there from the UOL goalkeeper, although they have got a kick in on this near touch side. Deep in their half is spread to Tommy. They scored!
Well,
1
could
minute.
there be
1 minute
a bit of a
39
story
left.
forming here, Jack?
6-4. This is a grandstand finish now. Great goal there from Tommy.
So it looks like, through predictions, I'm the one that might win it.
You just said plenty of goals.
Have there been plenty of goals? Yes, I have.
Come on, DMU. Last minute and a half now.
Come on, DMU.
This throw is going to be vital here for Tim.
University of Leicester fans trying to get behind their team. DMU will feel confident right now after just scoring that goal. They need that full intensity, giving it 100% to the death now.
90 seconds left. It's still University of Leicester 6, DMU 4.
Headed, and the keeper makes a comfortable save. And he'll happily have that in his hands. He's got 4 seconds to inbound the ball. Well, I saw the referee on the far side count to 4 with his fingers and then stop at 4 and let it play on. So bizarre really.
Bizarre. And then here we go. Ahmed's taking up the that far right side. Oh.
Good play there from Chris.
Got a free.
It's with Tommy.
Oh, so unlucky. Again, the same sort of move.
It's with Elliot here.
Elliot Howe hits it. It's a chance.
40.
Get off back.
6-5. Another goal there from Tommy. 6-5. 46 seconds left.
Sorry, I'm struggling to contain my excitement. DMU 46.2 seconds left on the clock. And
They
they've
need
got
one
every
goal.
chance right now to get back in this.
I'd like to apologise for the language here. DMU crowd fully behind the team. Less than a minute now, they need a goal.
Come on, boys. You can do it.
It's a corner.
Unbelievable. Well, wherever you're watching or listening right now, I'm sure you're here with us in spirit, wanting the boys to do it.
Martin's being told off a little bit.
Union of Leicester looking here to waste some time. 30 seconds left. It's a goal kick. All important here for Tins. Needs to get this forward.
I believe Martin's been sent off, the manager from DMU, but he's still sticking around. He's not with his team at the moment. Only 24 seconds left though. Chance for DMU. Come on, boys. Last sort of attack here.
Really close.
And it's just hoofed away from Union of Leicester. 16.1 seconds on the clock. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's doable.
Last attack here. It's last chance saloon. Just need a goal to take it to penalties.
Come on, boys. 9 seconds on the clock. Ball's brought back of the post. And 6 seconds left. An attacking sideline from DMU.
This is really close. DMU
Inbounded.
fans
Hits
are
it.
all up on that knee.
Toss to the keeper. Oh! And 2.9 seconds remain. And DMU have a corner. Last chance saloon now, this is. Oh! It's another corner. 1.3 seconds left.
And that's it. Union of Leicester take it 6-5.
Really close. It was 6-5 defeat from UOL.
Well, the players that got everyone
Really
sure
good
we all
game.
can
We're going
agree
to
on.
go to
Fantastic performance.
yeah, really good. Oh, such a shame for the DMU side.
That is it for our futsal commentary. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been Jack, Flo and Jordan from the
Let's
third
just
team.
do a quick recap. So, third team,
8-0.
8-0 win, yeah.
second team, 8-2.
2 win.
Women's 3-2